12 people were shot and killed last night at a bar in California. The voter recount for the election battle between former Governor Rick Scott and Senator Bill Nelson is soon on the way. I'm Maya Thicklin, and here's your news for today, November 8th, 2018. 12 people were killed last night in a California shooting. The suspect gunman, identified as Ventura County Sheriff's Office Dean. The suspect gunman is 28-year-old Marine Corps veteran Ian David Long. Officials say the gunman targeted Country and Western Dance Hall and Bar in Thousand Oaks. A sheriff's deputy who responded to the scene was also killed. When additional officials arrived to the scene, the shooter was dead. The Ventura County Sheriff's Office said about 22 people have been taken to various hospitals. This shooting comes before 2 weeks after 11 people were killed in the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania Tree of Life synagogue shooting. One of the more prominent recounts in the country will revolve around Governor Rick Scott and Senator Bill Nelson. Both candidates have tasked teams of lawyers to get ready for the upcoming legal battle. This comes after Rick Scott led in the initial results by 21,899 votes, or just 26% of 8.2 million ballot cast. The State Divisions of Elections website says it's likely the closest senator race in Florida's history. Voters who tried to vote with provisional ballots and didn't have ID have until 5 p.m. today to bring your ID to the county supervisor of elections. UCF Athletics has been getting a lot of attention on the field lately, but they've also been getting a lot of attention off it. Nightly News reporter Zachary Renicky tells us how UCF has been using social media to attract fans.
If you follow any UCF sports account on social media, you'll see it's very active and has a very specific voice.
National champs, undefeated.
But it wasn't always like that.
It's definitely changed a lot with new leadership. We used the 0-12 season, I feel like, as a little bit of a restart. We did a lot of things really, really well during the 0-12 season that just made us successful with what we're doing now.
Director of Brand Advancement Jimmy Skiles says UCF doesn't have the same operating budget as traditional schools, so they use social media differently than these schools. They actively respond to critics, they have unique positions such as Director of Hashtag Content, and have embraced viral trends such as Stoic Night and Nugget the Mini Horse. The main purpose of all this is to better connect with their fans.
Our average age of alums is 36 years old and getting younger as we keep graduating people, so our alums, our fan base is on social media. So it's a place where we can really reach our fans.
And so far, it's been working. They've generated some of the most social media interactions in the AAC. The school also estimates it got $177 million in media coverage last year. DeSalva says about $30 million of that was due to social media and what's been dubbed the UCF Twitter Mafia.
The Twitter Mafia, we like to call them, they've taken it upon themselves to correct people's mistakes and let them know the facts. I'm going to have a hot take on UCF football and athletics in general and the AD Danny White. People are going to chime in one way or another.
UCF Athletics knows success on the field won't last forever. The hope is that with tools like social media, they've built a brand that keeps fans interested through down years. In Orlando, Zachary Winicky, UCF Nightly News.
UCF Athletics doesn't know exactly what their next step is for social media and their brand, but they know they want to stay ahead of the curve. For today's forecast, right now we're looking at some partly cloudy skies, a 30% chance of rain today. Highs are in the upper 80s and it's at 78 degrees. Humidity is at 6%, so if you it still feels kind of sticky out there. For tonight's temps will cool down with lower 70s. We'll have a chance of showers with partly cloudy skies. And for tomorrow, we'll see partly cloudy skies with highs in the upper 80s and at 88 degrees. And lows will cool back down to the lower 70s for tomorrow night at 71 degrees. That's all we have for today. Remember to stay up to date with us by following us on Twitter at UCF Nightly News, and be sure to tune into our weekly newscast tomorrow at 1 p.m. on YouTube and Spectrum Channel 734. I'm Maya Thicklin. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.